Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Wednesday morning, it is the third day of July. We are into that big holiday week. A lot of people are traveling today. Of course, for the last several days, a lot of people have been traveling. But the TSA expects a big day as far as airlines. And, of course, the roads will be packed today. Okay, so there's many things to talk about this morning. Let me try to itemize it for you quickly on this forecast. All right. First of all, today we have a heat advisory in effect today. We've had a few of those over the last few days. Yesterday, the heat index was 107. I think some places in the state of Alabama today could go to 110, 112, you know. So just excessive numbers today, excessive numbers tomorrow on the 4th of July. Stay hydrated. I don't have to tell you that. A lot of people are going to be outside. Watch out for lightning because there'll be some random storms around each day right on through the weekend. And this is statistically the highest week for lightning deaths because so many people will be outside. If you're close enough to hear thunder, you're close enough to be struck and killed. All right. So I'm broad brushing the forecast right on through the weekend with random afternoon and evening storms scattered about, hit or miss variety. However, there are some of the models that are suggesting that on Friday there could be an increase in the number of storms, maybe, as a complex of storms called an MCS moves into the state, and that could bring some stronger storms. So we will have a blog update for you tomorrow on the 4th of July, and also on Friday as well. And we'll keep you up to date throughout the weekend because there's much to talk about, including the tropics. Today, Hurricane Beryl still with winds of 145 miles per hour, Category 4, breaking all kinds of hurricane records, not only for the month of June, but just even the farthest south, Category 5 that's ever happened now. Just all kinds of records. Today has an encounter with Jamaica. There's a hurricane warning in effect for the entire island nation of Jamaica. Also, the Cayman Islands are under hurricane warnings. And this system will be heading for the Yucatan. And you know how many people that maybe some you know, some I know, that are having a Cancun or a Cozumel vacation or a cruise in that area. Yeah, they all have to deal with a full-fledged hurricane. Then, after Beryl goes over the Yucatan, maybe loses a little strength, briefly becomes a tropical storm, it becomes a hurricane again in the Gulf of Mexico. Where does it go after that? You know, I've got some examples below on the European ensembles on some of the model of where they take it. Some take it into Texas, some take it into Louisiana, for heaven's sakes. Oh, and the other thing about Beryl and the beach forecast is this. Beach forecast is fairly routine with a few random storms over the weekend with high temperatures right around 90 and the Gulf water temperature now at 86. However, you got to watch the rip currents because over the weekend, starting tomorrow, Thursday through Sunday, the swells from Beryl will cause some dangerous rip current conditions down on the beach. And don't forget about the lightning as well. Whew. It's a lot of information for you, I know. There's a lot of great graphics. In fact, I'm just overstocked with graphics this morning on the blog update. If you're watching on YouTube and you're wondering where the blog is, there's instructions of how to see it on our Facebook page, also on our website, also on Twitter, and also on our weather app. Okay, I think you're up to date now. No video for the next few days. I'm going to try to take a little time off, but there will be blog updates and there will be several updates on what I still call Twitter as well. All right. This morning, everything is normal. Live on radio 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 WACV. Another forecast update for you, again in the morning with the blog update well before dawn. And your forecast whenever you want it across the dial every day of the year, including Christmas Day on the Blue Water family of stations. Wearing red, white, and blue this morning. See, tomorrow is the 4th of July. Well, have a good day. Have a nice weekend. See you.
Rich Thomas Weather.